4-ingredient chicken nuggets.
Add 1 can of chicken to a bowl. Then add a 1/3 cup of cheese of your choice. Then you're going to add in 1 egg and seasonings of your choice. I used chicken seasonings. Mix that all together really well. Then start making your chicken nuggets with your hands. You're going to want to press them together really tight. For the breading, we're going to use some pork rind crumbs. Use whatever flavor you like. I had honey mustard flavor and that's what I'm using here. Air fry these on 350 for about 25 minutes. Serve this with my homemade ranch and you'll be so happy.
Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so.
Let's talk juicy chicken dinners that are 100 on delicious and simple to make. Slice your chicken breasts into 3 thick strips. Season with your sole front and back. Spread some pesto all over the bottom of your baking dish and lay down the strips. Spread the rest of the pesto on top. Cover your dish and bake for 20 minutes at 375. Uncover and sprinkle with shredded mozzarella and return to the oven until melted.
Hey guys, tonight I tried out a new low-carb cheesy bread recipe that I think you just might love. The ingredients in this recipe are very few, so it's super simple to throw together. So to start off, you're going to use 2 eggs, throw them into a bowl, followed by 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese and 1/2 cup of shredded Parmesan. Then 1/4 cup of almond flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and 2 teaspoons of everything bagel seasoning. Give this a good stir, and tonight I am using my Wilton, I think it's called a muffin top pan, and this is going to make about 6 little muffins. So once you press these down with your fork, you're going to throw it in the oven at 350 degrees. I did 10 minutes, but I probably could have gone 8 minutes with this dark coated. These turned out great, and honestly, I think these would make the perfect breakfast sandwich. Super cheesy and delicious. Give it a try.
Let's make jalapeno cream cheese stuffed chicken breast. Start by slicing a pocket into your chicken breast. Make sure the bottom half is thick enough to hold onto the cream cheese. Season with garlic powder, paprika, cayenne, black pepper, salt, and a little bit of oil. Massage that in, and then for the filling, combine cream cheese, jalapeno, dill, and lime juice. Mix it all together, and a little hack, put it in a Ziploc bag, and then you have this piping bag situation. Pump it into your chicken breast pocket, close it shut, and then sear it in a high heat pan on each side for 2 to 3 minutes. Add some lime juice, cover and cook on low for 8 to 10 minutes. Transfer to a cutting board, and then cut into pieces. Add some of the oozing cream cheese on top.
Oh my gosh, you guys, these frozen yogurt cups are only 6 ingredients and they're so good. I'm gonna show you how to make them.
In a bowl, mix together 1 cup of oats, 1/4 cup of peanut butter, and 1/4 cup of maple syrup. Now separate that out into a muffin tin and press it down with the back of a spoon to make your first layer. Next, you're gonna add a layer of any kind of yogurt. I'm using vanilla Greek yogurt. And then top it with your favorite fruit. I'm using some mangoes, kiwis, blueberries, and raspberries. And that's it. Then all you have to do is pop it in the freezer and let them freeze for a few hours.
Whoa, you gotta try these.
If you're not a big fan of coffee, but you still want to make tiramisu, try using matcha instead. This one's always been a crowd favourite, I think because it's something a little different. So grab your egg yolks and sugar, and over hot water, whisk until it pales and doubles in size. Then you can gently fold in your mascarpone, and in a separate bowl, whip your cream until stiff peaks form. Then you can fold the 2 mixtures together, and that's pretty much all the hard work done. Then you can make a cup of matcha, then dip your lady fingers in, add a layer of cream, and repeat. Yeah. Before serving, dust with some matcha powder, And that's pretty much it.
Hey guys, let's get into the recipe for my delicious French onion chicken thigh skillet. You want to get 2 large onions and thinly slice them. You want to use a sharp knife that has a lot of control. So I love to use my Shrimp Bros knife. You know the deal. Link in my caption for a discount. You want to season the onions with some salt, pepper, herb de Provence, and just let them caramelize. It takes about 30 minutes, and you want to stir them every 10 minutes or so. Then you want to season your chicken thighs while those are going. Just simple season, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. You know the deal. Be sure to check in on your onions, add garlic right at the end when you get this beautiful color. Then you want to sear off your chicken thighs in the same pan about 5 minutes per side until beautifully charred just like this. Deglaze the same pan with a little vegetable broth or chicken broth, some heavy cream, and then go in with a little parsley and a splash of wine if you're fancy. Then let the sauce thicken for about 5 minutes, add back in the chicken thighs and top with the onions and a little cheese, some fresh parsley, and then just pop in the oven 450 until cooked through about 15 minutes. So good.
I don't think I've ever run to the kitchen faster than when I saw Snack Queen post this cucumber salad. It is hands down one of the best I've ever had, and oh my goodness, I am so happy I made it. It starts with a little soy sauce, some rice wine vinegar. Now I didn't measure here, so go to her page for exact measurements if you want. She also uses fresh garlic. I didn't have any, so minced to work fine, and some crushed red pepper. She also uses white sugar, but I wanted to keep mine low carb, so I used just the skinny syrup, simple syrup, and it was perfect. I have 2 tablespoons of hot sesame oil like she does, and then I used a little extra crushed red pepper. It was so good. I added all my chopped cucumbers, gave it a good mix, and then into the fridge for an hour. I couldn't wait, and you guys, this is why. Look at how delicious. This is so good. I think I've eaten almost all of it so far.
I made cauliflower fudge. That's right, fudge made from cauliflower. Trust me, you can't even taste it. I added some sun butter, unsweetened chocolate chips, and gelatin. And this is what it looks like. After it's pureed and creamy, you put it in a glass jar to set, wait a few hours, and once it's firm, check that out, you slice it into cubes. It's basically a twist on my classic butternut fudge, but cauliflower style. Full recipe is linked in my bio.
Easy cheesy keto garlic breadsticks is what we're making today. You need 1 cup of mozzarella, 1 cup of the grated Parmesan cheese, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and 1 egg. Then mix all the ingredients until well combined. Once everything is well combined, take a loaf pan lined with parchment paper and put your mixture into the loaf pan. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Set your loaf pan on the middle rack and cook for 20 minutes. Once your 20 minutes is up, take your breadsticks out of the oven and let it cool for 5 minutes. Once everything is cooled, cut up and serve. If you guys enjoyed this recipe, please hit that like button for me and don't forget to subscribe for more easy keto recipes like this one. Aloha.
Into the bowl. Add some sweet potatoes, some steamed broccoli, chopped walnuts, and we'll dress it with some olive oil, some apple cider vinegar, and a splash of balsamic vinegar. And you end up with this most delicious salad. Oh, and let's not forget a little bit of feta. This is delicious and nutritious and will make you ambitious.
The fountain of youth is real, and I got it. Making bone broth soup. Get your beef bones, tomato paste, add some olive oil too. Rub it all in like that. Pop it in the oven at 425. Chop your veggies, boom, flip them over. Now add your veggies. Put them back in. Everything here goes here. Use tongs. We're not leaving this liquid gold. Fill the pan with water. Add enough water to just cover it. Garlic, a little of this, peppercorns, garlic powder, kosher salt. Bring it to a boil. Now drop it low. Cover, but leave a little bit open. Hold spoon, remove the frothy, like that. Let's do this.
This is my biggest passion in life, showing you recipes like this that are healthy and easy to make, but taste phenomenal. I saw this Jack Daniel's honey barbecue sauce at the store and I couldn't resist. I pat dry some bone-in skin-on chicken thighs and seasoned it. I added the baking powder to get it extra crispy, just like this. I then brushed on some of that Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce and put it back in the air fryer for another 1 to 2 minutes. Served it with some low-calorie ranch. Do you see why I'm passionate about this?
So juicy. Whenever my husband goes to Costco, he always comes back with a pack of their shrimp cocktail. Let's use some of it to make spring rolls. Slice the shrimps through the middle and dunk your rice paper into a bowl of water. Don't submerge the entire thing or it will crumble up and make your life very difficult. Go ahead and add your veggies and herbs. I'm using cilantro and mint. Then roll 3/4 of the way and add your shrimp at the end. Make a simple peanut sauce using peanut butter, soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, agave, lime juice, sriracha, and some water. A simple Vietnamese fish sauce works great as well. Then you dip and...
Spicy chicken stir fry. Let's go. Tastes so good and it's so easy. You can use any type of vegetable for your stir fry. Make sure you blend them for 3 minutes before you stir fry. 1 chicken breast, slice up thin, marinate with oyster sauce, sesame oil, onion powder, garlic powder, and black pepper. Heat your pan up, drop the onion and the garlic in.
This is the easiest way to turn your fruit into dessert. You may know it as nice cream. Freeze your favorite fruit or buy store-bought and give it a whirl in your food processor. Adding honey or agave for added sweetness and citrus to brighten it up. It might take a minute, but it will get silky smooth. This mango is delicious, but also try it by chopping your summer watermelon. Smooth, sweet, and creamy. You just don't understand how good this is.
Today I'm going to show you how to make the Starbucks sous vide egg bites at home. In a blender, blend eggs, cheese, cottage cheese, salt, and a little bit of melted butter. Then in the bottom of these silicones, I added bacon and peppers, poured the mixture inside, cover tightly with tin foil, 1 cup of water at the bottom of your Instant Pot. Place the 2 silicone molds in the trivet, put it inside, 16 minutes on high pressure, naturally release for 10. Pull them out and you have the fluffiest, softest egg bites. The texture is like custard. It is so good. You have to try these. Keto friendly. Follow for more recipes.